Now let's cross to London, where Prince Philip's memorial has just come to an end. Our Europe correspondent Sarah Greenock is at Westminster Abbey. Now Sarah, the Queen was in attendance, as we were talking about earlier, and in controversial company.
Very controversial, Michael. Good evening again. You may hear the bells there in the background as some of the 1,800 guests are departing from Westminster Abbey. This service of thanksgiving for the life of Prince Philip has just wrapped up. But the Queen chose to arrive here from Windsor Castle with her son, her disgraced son, Prince Andrew. This is the first time that we've seen Andrew in public since his father's funeral almost a year ago, and certainly the first time he's been seen out and about since he settled that sex abuse lawsuit in the United States just a few weeks ago. This was an extraordinary decision. Royal commentators are saying that they are gobsmacked, as are many members of the public who we've spoken to here. It is a decision that has no doubt upset probably Prince Charles and Prince William. They were both instrumental in stripping Prince Andrew of that HRH title. He was seated in the front row of this service. There was a lot of talk over the past few weeks about the fact that his presence here may detract from what this was all about, which was celebrating the life of his father. It has certainly done that. That is the main headline to come out of this service. But it was very good news that the 95-year-old monarch was able to attend in person. A lot of speculation, as we said before, about whether she would make it due to those ongoing concerns about her health and mobility. But she was determined to be here, and she was.
Well, it's symbolic on many levels, her arriving with Andrew. But what about the rest of the service then, Sarah? What was the nature of that?
Yeah, it was lovely, Michael. It was quite short, and that was also to ensure the Queen's comfort. That was something the Palisades wanted to ensure, that she wouldn't have to sit for too long. She also arrived via a side entrance so that she wouldn't have to walk too far into the Abbey. This service was about, as I say, commemorating the life of the late Prince Philip, honouring his dedication to his family, his nation and to the Commonwealth. There were certain elements incorporated in this memorial today that were actually planned for his funeral, but of course, at the time, last April, there were only 30 people allowed at that service at St George's Chapel in Windsor due to COVID restrictions. 1,800 here today. One of those elements, for example, congregational singing. Singing wasn't allowed at the time. If you can cast your minds back to that last April, today there was a hymn sung that Prince Philip himself really wanted. There was also Duke of Edinburgh award winners. They were incorporated in this service today. So a celebration that wasn't able to take place the way the Queen would have liked it last year, that has happened here today. Michael?
Sarah, thank you. You've done a sterling job competing with the pealing bells of Westminster Abbey there too behind you. Well done for that. Thank you.